Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Goawei. How do I know her? Monika smiles sweetly. Waifu! 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 We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Last year, got it. Monika was probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Okay, what the heck is wrong with her? There's no such thing as a person this perfect in the world, ever. Basically completely out of my league. Yeah, I'm still gonna go for her anyways. Because that's how visual novels work. You always get the girl you want. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika? Yeah? This is my awkward, laugh, cough thingy. Come sit down, Goawei. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Can I pick Monika already? Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? That'd be nice. Tea and cupcake. That actually sounds like a really good combination, if I do say so myself. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, come on! If I got to choose, I would probably sit next to Monika. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, that's kind of cute. So cute! I can't do a girl voice, guys. I really can't. This is why I kind of wish that there was like voice acting already implemented into this game. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Well, typical Sayori right there, right? I don't know. I mean, I've known her my whole life, right? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers? Why would you turn a cupcake around? There is no best angle to bite into a cupcake. Right? Anyways, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Oh, she's anticipating my answer. Could this be part of the tsundere archetype? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Baka! Oh my god! I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Oh my god. I've played so many games with tsunderes before, but this is the first time I'm probably not going to go for this one. I think one of the tsunderes archetypes I actually went after in any game was Ace Academy. I went for Kaori in one of my Let's Plays. Because people were like, her path is so good. And I'm like, I don't really go for tsunderes. They're like, you gotta go her path. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it just this once. And I was like, I might as well record it while I was doing it. And that began my channel, actually. Anyways, let's get back to this. This tsundere cliche interaction. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss this conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Did she use a coaster? I'm very, very anal about the coaster thing. Did she use a coaster? She's gonna leave marks all over the freaking desk with rings and stuff like that, and that is not good. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Speaking of which, I found out that an authentic tea set actually costs a lot of money. And they do a lot of specialty things too. Like some of them float in water. I'm like, what is this? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't know about that. I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Monika might be best waifu, but I kind of want to go for Yuri. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I didn't. But I came because somebody kept dragging me in. You know? I'm not sure how I feel about that person trying to drag me in on this. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? But I haven't even joined yet, what the heck? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Okay. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Why does it sound like a corporate office all of a sudden? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Well, that's good to know. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Oh god. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Well, you could also put it in terms of a streamer. How, starting a new stream channel is really, really hard because building publicity is so intimidating when you got people who have, like, 8,000 views already and 100,000 subscribers. That's my inner voice, guys. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. That is true. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. What year are these people in? Anybody know? Alright, I guess nobody knows. Right. Everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Cupcake Girl already did her best by putting in the cupcake effort. I give her 2 cookies for that. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Goawei, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I don't know about the MC, but me personally, I like light novels. I like self-help books such as How to Win Friends and Influence People. I also like reading about virtual reality MMORPG light novels. Yeah, that's a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know how I should even tell people about these things. Like, every time I bring up light novels to people, they're like, what are those? Okay, I guess I'm Cupcake Girl now because apparently that's all I'm good for according to me, I'm guessing. Hi, Natsuki DDLC. Yes and no, but you're Cupcake Girl right now because that's what you gave me recently. I don't know how to answer this. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oh yeah, I forgot. The MC only likes wait, doesn't he read manga? Is manga considered literature, guys? Manga. Hey! I knew it! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Natsuki! You're a manga girl too? This is awesome. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Everyone calls me Cupcake Girl and it pisses... I'm sorry, Natsuki. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I mean, it's kind of a first impression thing. If you give me a cupcake first, I'm always going to associate you with a cupcake. As sad as that sounds. If you're the girl who spilled coffee on me first, like the first time I met, I'd call you the girl who spilled coffee on me, or the coffee girl. Although that does sound kind of demeaning, I guess. I'm sorry, Natsuki. What do you want me to refer to you as, then? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I love fantasy. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. Oh, in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Did somebody say manga? Hell yeah! Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Socially awkward, but really good at reading, I guess. Also, just call me Natsuki. Okay, I'll just call you Natsuki from now on. For the people who are watching on YouTube later on, when I upload these videos, I'm talking to chat right now, which currently has one person, and it's Natsuki DDLC, which is Doki Doki Literature Club, guys. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Death Note. That's all I gotta say. Death Note. And kind of My Hero Academia, I guess? No, that's more of a fighting action thing. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Heck yeah! Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I like the MC's humor even though he's kind of a stick. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Speaking of Death Note, how do you spell your name? Natsuki, if you're gonna kill me, you gotta know my face first, remember this. But if you want to spell my name, it's Goawei. Have fun with that. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Huh, I didn't know you hated horror, Natsuki. You should have told me earlier before I started ramming on about it. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Stop looking at me! What did I ever do? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, please, do tell me what these cute things are. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, aren't you just adorable? Let me pat you on the head. Get the feeling if I do that, she's gonna bite my fingers off. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! I mean, this scene completely negates what you just said, but sure. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. You're a poet and you didn't even know it. Why do you care? I'm just impressed, that's all, but sure, you can be a little, female dog about it. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.